Hey guys, so I'm joined here by Cora X Kenshin, who actually managed to already get the new JOTARO Over Heaven, as you guys can see right here. So we're gonna go ahead in this video and check out the ultimate JOTARO Over Heaven, how good this unit actually is, and if he is really worth the grind. So straight off the bat, you can see obviously he does look a lot cooler than your average JOTARO, and this particular one is going to be level 33, although it really doesn't matter all that much. We can still get a good idea of how good the unit is, and for comparison purposes, I am going to bring the actual JOTARO. My JOTARO is level 73. It does also have all syncs, so that's something to factor, but nonetheless, let's dive into a infinite, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. We actually have both money to actually showcase all of the units. Alright guys, we're back after a little bit of farming, and let's go ahead and check out JOTARO. So as you can see straight off the bat, it is fairly similar, obviously with the exception of damage, as damage is a lot higher, but 5 upgrades, same as the previous one, ground unit as well. So 11k damage, 5.2 seconds SPA, so it is actually 6 second SPA. Don't be baited from the 5.82. He does have Axel 1, but yeah, his damage at level 33 is already 11k. Now, side-to-side comparison, we're gonna put the normal JOTARO down here. You see, even though my JOTARO is actually level 73, he does have 9.71k, so his damage is actually less, even though like, the guy is literally 40 levels higher. All sync doesn't provide any flat damage, but still. So upgrade 1, we are at 17.1k, so they're literally identical when it comes to damage on upgrade number 2. They're like exactly identical, which is still crazy because 40 levels are 40 levels. Obviously the range is getting like guarded by all sync, but I'm pretty sure that the range is the same. And as you can see, upgrade 2 out of 5 is gonna be 26.1k for him, 25.9 thousand. So it's literally this level gap from 40 levels that's kinda summing it up. And there you go. So upgrade 3, look at this, guys. So he turns into this huge AoE circle unit, 141k damage. I don't think there's a comparison at this point. There you go. So he does almost 3 times more damage. Keep in mind, we do have 40 levels of apart, like 40 levels of gap between the two units. And there you go. So upgrade 4 is going to be 181k. Mine is going to be 88.7 thousand. And then for his final upgrade, he's going to go over to 203k instead of 109k. Now, you guys remember time stop, obviously he turns into a line unit at max upgrade, and he's only a ground unit. Now, this guy is also a ground unit, but he does have his heaven time stop. Let's go ahead, use the TS. Alright, let's see if his TS actually stops air units. I don't think it probably does. Okay, wait, it actually does hit air units, and somebody told me that the time stop lasts a lot longer. Okay, there you go. You can already see that it actually lasted 10 seconds or even longer than 10 seconds. I think it lasted like 12 seconds. So yeah, I guess whoever told me that I was actually right. So this guy is like a version of JOTARO on steroids. How many placements? So yeah, let's do the placements. Now, let's check out the cash to max the unit as well, just for comparison. So you see right here, fully upgraded, his sell value is at 46.5 thousand, whilst this guy's at 44.6k, so they're pretty much almost identical. This guy is slightly more expensive, but you already see here the big difference is that this guy actually is a 4 placement unit, excuse me, as opposed to normal JOTARO being a 4 placement unit. So he is really a lot better. Obviously, the good thing about JOTARO is that like you can press time stop like this. You can just sell the unit, and then you can just place again. And if you have enough cash to actually upgrade the unit, which, well, we almost did. So it's about 90,000, I guess, roughly. His max value for upgrades, you can just press the time stop again. So yeah, that's something that you can like kind of abuse with the JOTAROs, assuming you obviously have the cash. Like you need around 80k, say 83k. So I think that should be enough. Or did we say 90k? Never mind. I said 90,000. So it's around 90,000 the value. But yeah, if you do have the cash, you can just abuse this method of like placing and replacing. Now this guy is a little bit more expensive, so he probably comes out around 93k. But yeah, like the damage difference is incomparable. Look at this guy's, like he almost doubles the damage, and they have like a 40 level gap between the two. Now, All Seeing does not affect the damage at all. It just provides critical strike chance and critical strike damage. So the flat value is the same. It's only those 40 levels that just make the difference between the two units. But yeah, the unit is a beast mode unit. Now, how do you actually get the unit, you may ask, guys? You actually get the unit by completing Act 6 Nightmare of the New Story. Mention something, I don't even know, whatever it's called. So yeah, you just have to grind that. I believe you can also tiny task it as of right now. Like they haven't like added multiple spawns as of yet, so that will probably be something that you guys could use for your own advantage as of right now. I'll make a video. I actually have not done any stories, so I'll go ahead and just farm a little bit of story, get to Act 6. I'll set up a tiny task and go to bed as well. It's currently 9:54 a.m. for me. I was up the entire night, obviously, because I thought the update was going to come out earlier than 5 a.m. But oh well, you know, delays and delays always happens, I guess. It's a part of the whole thing. What can you do? Not much you can do. But yeah, unit definitely worth grinding for, Ultimate JOTARO. Now, if you get glitched, it's going to be an insane unit. Besides that, he's probably decent, but nothing too crazy, so don't really like go insane about that unit. But yeah, if you do get him, feel free to go ahead and just use him. He's gonna be an insane unit. Like also the time stop is a lot longer than the normal Jotaro time stop, and yeah, basically Giga Chat normal Jotaro is really just not worth being used. Well, actually, until you get Heavenly Jotaro you can, but he is not really worth like rolling. As you can see, I got All Sync on him. Thankfully, I got it in only 2 rolls, so it was really not that bad. But yeah, Heavenly Jotaro simply clears. Now, when it comes to looks, me personally, I prefer OG Jotaro instead of the Over Heaven Jotaro. But that's up to you guys to decide what you like. I just personally like the left one. And yeah, that was pretty much it for another showcase, guys. Again, shout out to Korei X Kenshin for sponsoring this video, I guess, for showing up. And yeah, I would really like to see this guy with an actual like decent damage trait, probably All Seeing, like, because Shinigami is not that good. Like Shinigami was buffed and it's still worse. I would really like to see how much this guy does. We're not even gonna talk about glitched. Like glitched is literally glitched. It's way too broken, and I don't know why they made it passive this broken. It's actually crazy how good the passive is compared to other like 0.1% passives. But yeah, that's a topic for a different video. So anyway, guys, that was pretty much it. As always, if you have enjoyed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.